It's a horrible day. Yeah, yeah. It's a horrible day. Why are you? That's silly. You're just being silly. Look, have I taken handbrake off? Yes, I have. Hello, welcome to horrible Bradford. It's horrible. Got to be honest. Oh, it's horrid. Is there a good part of Bradford? Yes, somewhere. In here though, this is horrid. Welcome to Bradford though. I don't really know how to get out of this place, but there looks like a main road. I might recognise that. Let's have a look. Where are we? Let's drive through McDonald's. What we're going in that? Ben Mitchell, dude, how are you doing? Ben, I do not believe you've rejoined me on Twitter on the new God from YouTube Twitter account. Oh no, where we are now. This is don't know what it's called. Up at top of Bradford somewhere. Is it Leeds Road? No, it ain't. I don't know what it's called. Doesn't matter, does it? I have. You're not following me. Okay, could you send me a message and say, dickhead, you're not following me. Mo Jojo, how are you doing? McDonald's is open. You can sit in. I won't be sitting in there. Not in this town. I tried Twitter, can't remember my password. That happens. It's a bit like that, is Twitter. It's one of them where you just go, I'll just put something in. Look at her big fat bum. Fat bums! At least she's out walking. So, I'm in the company van today. I've got to be honest, it's pretty crap. Well, I didn't, but I'm going to hospital this afternoon. And anyway, I'm back off the junk food as well because I put a bit of lockdown weight on. Honestly, I got some clothes over after Christmas, and I thought these are smart. I'm going to look smart in these. But then actually, I've tried to put them down after lockdown, and I've put half a stone on them. I'm a big fat blobby bastard. So I'm going to sort that out. And football starts soon. Any chance of a special shout out to Hayley? I'll make sure she sees it. Really? Hayley don't follow me or do anything. Big shout out to Hayley. How are you doing, Hayley? I hope you're alright, Hayley. You ignoring me fucking stuck up turd. Lucy Laxon in the house. Benny Loco, not a great gamer. Big shout out to Hayley Clowns from the God Channel. I don't know. There was one point where Hayley thought she was going to marry me, and now she ignores me. Anyway, welcome to Bradford. As I've said, it's fucking horrible. If you're looking, I'm never going to be in charge of the tourist board in Bradford City. So let's let them have it. Here's Bradford. There's an immigrant dude talking to himself. That's good over there though. I can't know what it's called. It's like some sort of coffee Jojo or some shit it's called. It's alright, it's expensive though. Hayley hype. Yeah, I know, I hyped her up. She was never gonna marry me. She just wanted to stand next to me, but now the dream is over. They've changed YouTube app so you can't go. Hang on, wait a minute. So I can run this guy over. You can't go to someone's channel. It's true, and it's rubbish. That's cool, Jojo. That coffee spot. It's expensive though. Yesterday, I had fish and chips twice. True story. True story. But I did go in a coffee shop yesterday. I had a coffee as well and some biscuits. Proper stuffed my face. And that's why today I'm going on a right mission to not eat shit. And I did go in a coffee spot in Whitley Bay. Big shout out to the people at the cafe in Whitley Bay. You are the rudest fuckers I've ever met. And I did tell them all. I said, hey, you lot, you're crap at customer services. And they went, you'll get out my shop like. They didn't. They said, you what did you say like? I said, you're crap at customer services. None of you said please or thank you. You're all rude as fuck. And they went, well, that's not very polite, is it? And I went, like, I didn't say like. That's what they were saying. I said, see you later. They were rude as fuck, they were. And rude people need telling. That's how it works. That's how will they ever know? They'll think it's alright if they get away with it forever. Anyway, I'm in company van, it's rubbish. Just so everybody knows. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. This is rubbish. Bradford's horrible. Come on then, shall we have a drive through Bradford? I'll show you how horrid it is. If I go down here, can I get through? Come on then. I'm sure we've done horrible Bradford before, but let's do it again. Why not do it again? Only 2 days to go. 2 days to go. Lucy, when do you want to do my makeup? Oh, Huddersfield, Halifax, Central Ring Road. This has all changed since I used to own Bradford. Oops. Stoner, how you doing? Lot of children get pregnant in Bradford, which is, I mean, not something to shout about, but it's a fact. If you're looking for facts about Bradford, oh, I need to put the window cooler. Oh, great. So the button that does the cool to the window don't work. It's a joy. It's a fucking joy, is this fan. Here we go. Here we go now. I'm sure my phone's going to overheat at some point, and if it does, this will just go off. There's no aircon in this. Budge over, God's coming through. I don't want to go to city centre, so you're in way. Move over. That's it. There's Darth Vader on his phone. Don't know, he never did his green cross code at school. She's painted her own eyebrows on, so that's mental. Even though she had some, she's painted some on. There's trees in front of green lights, so you can't tell whether to go off stop. There's police. The police of Bradford, all two of them there. Is Lucy going to do Benny's makeup? You'll have to wear a mask. Hey up, police! This van is total naff. Budge up, that's it. Not going to run police over because they're outside of me now. They'll be watching YouTube on the phones while they're driving. Somebody's telling me. Okay, look at Bradford. Isn't it gorgeous? You'd love to live here, wouldn't you? Ooh, look at all these horrid buildings that are all shut down. Ooh, and there's an half-finished car park. Oh, Bradford. And look at all buildings that are to let. That's awesome, isn't it? There's a reason why they're to let. It's because it's a toilet. Look, we've got a zone amusements, look. That's good. Shift over, white van man coming through. There's a woman doing some sort of hand gesture in the air. It's very Bradford-esque. And here we're coming into the Asian quarter of Bradford. This is coming up to Lum Lane, historically famous for its prostitutes, and Manningham Lane being famous for once being the most multicultural area of Bradford, and now it's not multicultural, it's just Polish and Muslims. There's some police officers, a lady police officer who couldn't punch her way out of a paper bag, but it's okay now because you can pay them less, because they're not really police officers, are they? Do you know that thing about them PCSOs, are they called? They don't get paid at all, and they do it with the thought of being able to get into police force, but then when they've done all that for nothing, then they can get into police force and get paid £19,000, which is all right to get stabbed, spat at and shot. £19,000, that's about £1,600 a month for the privilege of being a scapegoat and spat at and kicked. What a fucking disgusting load of shit that is. PSCOs, are they called? Police sausage constables, obviously. I don't know what it stands for, but it's like a volunteer police. I don't know what nurses get, right? But on a scale of things, right, here's how I think it should work. The police should get a lot of money, and nurses should get a lot of money. Teachers, probably not a lot of money, because I don't think, well, basically my kids know everything, so I don't think, and they needed teachers. They're not, I don't know. Army should get a lot of money. What other government jobs is there where they should get loads of money? Police should get shitloads of money, and they should be able to punch people in the face for arguing. That's a fucking roundabout, you twat. Firemen, there we go. Firemen should get shitloads of money. Shitloads and shitloads of money. Ambulance man. If you're a paramedic and you're an ambulance dude, then yeah, you should get loads. But if you're just driver, I don't know, not loads, I don't think. I have a big bee in my bonnet about doctors today, right? Because doctors rock up for appointments. Saving me stories till people are here, you see. Doctors rock up for appointments when they can be asked. I had an appointment not so long ago at 8:30 in the morning. Doctor rocked up at 9:30. He went, "You alright?" I'm like, "Not fucking alright. No, you're late. You're 1 hour late." There's no excuse for it. We have a saying, right? We have a saying here. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, that's a sin. There isn't just an ambulance driver. There you go. Well, they should get some money there. Mums should make the best salary. No, mums should get just like, no, that's a choice. That's like becoming a tennis player or a dog owner. I'm only joking. Mums should get something, but you should have to earn what you get, right? You know, like if you're a good mum and you teach your kids not to do drugs and you teach them to do sensible things and you teach them well and you make them polite, then you should get something. But if you're a shit mum and you take drugs with your kids, you should get nothing. You're a fucking moron. Or if you teach your kids that it's all right to swear, like I know. Johnny, how are you doing? Let's correct that. Yeah, I think if you're a mum that teaches your kids it's all right not to get a job and doss around the streets and deal drugs and carry knives, I'm afraid you're a shit mum. You shouldn't get anything. And I know that upsets some people, but tough tits, I'm not fucking bothered. Nerdy rodent! Where are you going? Right, so bringing it back onto hospital thing. So, telling you the life of God, right? I needed some medicine, right? Phone doctors, they said you can't have any of this medicine because you've had too much medicine. I said, it's fucking medicine, mate, and I need it. And he goes, you've had too much. I'm not a heroin addict at all. I'm not queuing up for methadone, right? And I just need a certain type of medicine to keep me healthy. He says, you've had too much. I said, right, well, I need it. And he said, well, you've had too much. The average person takes one of these a month. I'm saying, all right, well, I'm above average poorly then, eh? He said, well, yeah, so we can't legally give you one. I said, legally give me one, or are you stopping me getting one? Because legally dishing out this drug is to keep me alive. Seems fucking fairly sensibly normal. I said, but if I were a heroin addict, you'd be fucking throwing methadone at me every fucking day. So why don't you just give me my medicine and then I don't have to go mental? He said, well, the average, okay, it's asthma. The average asthmatic says, all right, well, I'm not average asthmatic. Not each person is the same. So just give me my medicine. It is a cart. I said, well, I'll tell you what, you're not even a real doctor. You're a pretend doctor and you're a Google doctor. So why don't you fucking send me to someone who can look after me? And he said, I can't deal with you anymore. I'm going to send you to a specialist. And I said, good. At least he'll know what he's fucking talking about. Which brings me to today, right? I've now, because this has gone on for 6 months over COVID times, and I've lost my shit with them now. And now because I've lost my shit, they can't look after me anymore. So now, which brings me to right now, where I'm driving to the hospital to have an appointment with a specialist that I don't really want to have and I don't really need, because I know how to look after myself. But I've got to go and have an appointment with a specialist, which I'm probably going to be a complete dickhead to. Because I'm tired and I'm bored of this as well. I'm physically tired, really tired, but I'm also tired of this shit. So I'm bored of it. And so it brings me to today, where I'm going to hospital and I might come out being a complete cockhead today. But I'm going to try not to be. I might be completely wrong. This doctor might be completely lovely and be normal. But if he looks at his fucking computer and searches Google to see what about asthma, I'm going to fucking spag in his face. I'm not going to spag in his face, because that would be disgusting. Were you around in the COVID times? I remember the COVID times. You weren't even allowed to cuddle your parents. I survived 6 months of COVID. COVID. Blood of bollocks and all. Don't be a dick, God. I'm going to try not to be a dick. I'm going to try not to be my best not to be a complete fucking dick today. But I've already got a strop on about it. And I've got to wear a mask in hospital as well. Spent an whole day yesterday working in a chuffing mask. For no reason whatsoever. It's a fact though, right? If I had been a smackhead, they'd have been wazzing fucking methadone at me every day. I can go down to chemist. Hiya! You alright? Come for me methadone. Woohoo! No qualms about it. Come into our special room, God. Come into the special take drugs room. Woohoo! Here you go. Party, party. I did ignore it, Lucy. It didn't mean anything. It's a different place. This is Yorkshire. We sort of can do what we want. You sound a bit stroppy, yeah. I think I'm a bit tired as well. If you ring me, I'm not gonna answer. Oh, Nike knickers. This town here, I know we've just driven out of horrible Bradford, but this town here is lovely, and it's called Saltaire, and I would recommend anybody who travels to Yorkshire to come and have drinks in Saltaire. This is a lovely little town, built by Titus, who, go on then, Titus, who owned the big factory down the road. He built this factory for all his this town for all his workers, and he gave them all houses. And that sounds lovely until you think he gave them all houses so they owed him. But it's true though. Wearing a mask all day is extremely bad for you. I know. I nearly flipping choked to death as you're breathing in your own accelerations, which is carbon dioxide. I know. RC Club, how are you doing? Sorry if I can't see everybody's stuff. You mocked me when I was stroppy yesterday. I did mock you. I did. I said, oh, you alright? Luckily I've got someone else to vent off to in the form of an NHS doctor in precisely 1 hour's time. So he's getting it. I'm going to rate Maddie ass. Actually, I've been in an hospital. I must have been in like 10 hospitals in the last couple of months. And they're really strange places right now because there's nobody there. Are there any places we can do B&E on? So do some abandoned exploring. I don't know, you see. I know there's two abandoned hospitals near me. There's an abandoned hospital which is really close to me now, and there's also the abandoned NHS private social club as well. When they encouraged nurses to get wankered on a night, that's still there, and it's still got like an old pool table and stuff in it. But I have not got it in me to go exploring in shitting up old buildings, because Because I look at them and I think, this is knackered. Betsy, hello. I don't know if I can be asked to do it. It sort of for some reason just don't appeal to me a right lot. Shit buildings. Anyway, 2 more nights. Normal Con 2021. Are you back on board? I'm thinking that I've got 2 more nights of working, and then it's back to more than normal, better than normal. Do you want to buy a helicopter? My mum phoned me yesterday, left an answer machine message. It must have been 20 minutes long. And I'm sure she does it so she doesn't have to speak to me really. And you're like, hello, it's your mum. Me and your dad are going to get in camper van and we're going to drive to Greece. We're not going to go yet. We're going to go next month. I'm sure I'll speak to you before next month. We're thinking that we might drive down to Calais, then go across on ferry, then go to France, then maybe go into Spain a little bit, then go to Italy a little bit, and then go a little bit to Turkey, and then a little bit to Greece, and then we're thinking we might get a ferry with van and probably go over to Crete, and then probably drive down. I'm like, I don't give a fuck! What do you want? It lasted for about 20 minutes. She told me where she was going to visit, which shops she was going to go, what she'd buy from duty free to bring back. All very bizarre and long-winded, and I'm like, I mean, even if I went to see her, I won't listen to any of that stuff, so why would you leave it on an answer machine message? And then she went, anyway, call me back. Well, there's no point, I already know everything you've got to say. You've been speaking for a lifetime there. And if you get a chance, come up and see us. I'm like, no point, you'll have nothing to say. I'll just be sat there going, yeah, I know, you've told me. I know, yeah, I know. Damn Arts factory there. They make the cheapest thermal underwear you can buy. And the 5 rise locks on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. Oh, it's beautiful. You're thinking of starting an OnlyFans only thing. Get them out. Got a bit of time to pull over, haven't I? A bit of time to kill. In fact, I might go to hospital and have a coffee, or go home and get my car. Then I don't have to keep driving this heap of shit. Hospital parking's free during COVID, you know. There's your encouragement to get poorly. Free parking. I'll pull over in a minute and read you Read your nonsense. Just for a little bit. I'll show you around my van if you want. It's brilliant. I'll show you everything on my van. You'll be amazed. Stick around, it'll be well worth it. Like, you're not going to get bored. I'm going to look around God's knackered van. It cost 2,500 quid, but I thought it cost £2,000, and I was alright with that, but then someone said, oh no, we paid 2,500, and I'm like, that's £500 more than I thought, which I'm not happy about. That's a decent week's wage for somebody, that. So fairly unhappy about that. Let's find where's a good place to pull over. Not there. You know when I said I'm not going to do any more driving streams? I meant it. I'm just getting fast lane. You're not allowed to say fast lane, are you, on your driving test? Apparently you fail if you say fast lane. It is though, it's fast lane. We're going fastest in, not in this van. It only does 20 mile an hour in first gear. So when you accelerate to take off, you don't go anywhere. Bog standard. In a minute when I pull up, if you've got anything that you've said that I haven't read, could be worse. Just had a care bill for our car. Warranty company won't pay out. Shit. That's shitty, isn't it? Good to be on minted. Don't do that. Like button smashed, thank you very much. Buy a new used car for that. Yeah, good. Well, this. Oh shit. This heap of shit's funny. Because we didn't really look at it. We just went, we need a van. There's one. Does it work? Yeah, we'll have it. Thank you. Bye. And then didn't find anything until we got into it. Didn't look at anything at all until we got into it. I went, hang on a minute, this is an heap of shit. But it's just got to last till March, that's all. That's all. And then I'm going to drive it into the canal. That's all. Yeah, it's Eid. It's Eid on Friday. Any of my Muslim brothers in the house? It's Eid on Friday. We're going to... what are we going to do? I'm going to buy TV times, work out which programs we're going to watch. I don't know what you do. I don't know what they do at Eid. It sounds... because they don't drink, do they? So... it's not like Christmas where we use it as an excuse to get totally smashed off our bollocks. I was planning on winning the lottery that I don't play. I will share some of that money with you that you don't get. Eid. I don't know what they do. To be honest, I don't really know what they do any at time. I see a lot of like going to mosque, and surely if you've been at mosque that many times, surely it gets to a point where they go, right, I don't need to come anymore, I know everything. I've read everything that they did in books, so that's it. I'm not coming now. I'm going to do something different. Because once you've read Bible, that's it. You've done that. Nobody goes back and watches Jaws like 5 or 6 times. You've already watched it. I mean, some people are weird like that and watch films again and again. Mary will do that. She'll put... Where's that coming from? Mary will say, do you fancy watching National Lampoon's Holiday? Or like, I've seen it. Yeah, but do you want to watch it again? No thanks, that's mental. That's totally mental. I once met a couple in Ibiza, right? I've only ever been to Ibiza once. It's an experience, but met this couple. They were like 55 at bar. I was at 19. Got speaking to them. They're saying, "What do you think of Ibiza?" I said, "Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. It's proper fun." They went, "We've been here 13 times." I went, "You what?" They went, "I've been here 13 times. Been here last 13 years." Well, like, same hotel, same resort? They're like, "Yeah, love it." All right, right. That's mental. What are you doing? All this time, same place, same resort. Now 55, still going to Ibiza. I said, "Have you been anywhere else?" "No. Only came abroad, first time went to Ibiza." "Gibbler, hello. First time went to Ibiza, loved it. Come every year now." Right, you might be a retard. What is that about? There's a million places you can go in the world. Not them, Ibiza, every year. On Coco Locos in Buccaneer Bar. "We'll go to the same place every year, mate." Okay. Fucking shit. Each to their own. No, not each to their own. No, it's bollocks. No beds. I've got a big list of things that I've got to take with me to hospital. Blow up doll, horse's head, inhalers, non-speaking Romanian girlfriend, Etch-a-Sketch, used to be a kid at our school, a very good with Etch-a-Sketch. Used to be able to draw like proper pictures, better than I could draw with my hand. Got into drugs and died, he did. Killed himself on heroin. There you go. Fact. Hello people, come to God. Let's have a look. Only 10 things I need to remember from the Bible. Can't think of one. Rand's got a very early doctor appointment to have his new and improved jointless toes looked at, and hopefully stitches will come out. That'll be good. That'll be good. Gibbler, you alright? You've got to be in it to win it. That's the lottery. Yeah, you do. It's true. You do have to be in it to win it. If anybody's got anything to say, now's a good time because I've got my phone in my hand. I'll show you around my van. So, right. So about this van. It came with all this in it, right? That's good. That's not bad. That's got some in it. Don't know about that one. That's empty. Came with some bog roll in it. It's got proper windy windows. You know, like in olden days. Like, you have to unwind it. Like that. Right? And the better thing is, this comes off. Right? So, if you don't want to use it with that on, it comes off in your hand. So, that's extra. That costs yuck. It's not yuck, it's brilliant. It's got a horn that works, like a little bit of gale light on. It's got some paint on here, I don't know what that's for. and it's got a CD player, you know, like in 70s. This might have a CD in it where it's in the out we button. That. Why do you get CDs out? Oh, CD. Yeah, there's no in it. It's got a CD player. If anybody's got any, manual windows. I know, proper good. It's got this. This is the what's it called? Hazard warning lights, right? But it's broken. It's broken, and this bit here, it pulls out anyway. It pulls right out, so that's good. That's everybody needs one of them. Got a glove compartment, and then and one of the world's first ever parrots. You know where you link your phone up to it with a speaker. So I don't know if this would still work. It's got buttons on it and a little bit of flashing light shit going on. Don't really know. It's got shit in the back, dead bodies in backlock. I don't know what else to show you about it. It's got this. This works on a hook for, I don't know, for like a small person's coat. And then there's some shit in there. It's got there's some keys and some coins. Comes as standard. And some paperwork about stuff. That's in there. And and this was in there as well. Some links. Excite. Nice one. So that's pretty good. It's got this like digital clock thing. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that button does there. This one, that doesn't do either. That's pretty good. It's got a cigarette lighter. When was the last time you saw one of them? A cigarette lighter. How good is that? Let's see if it works. Hang on. Wait a minute. Maruk Hacks, how are you doing? It's not a hairdresser's car, it's a van, you spacker. It's a van. Oh yeah, it's hot as well, so you can light your cigs in it, or as we like to call them in the United Kingdom, fags. Has it got an ashtray too? It should have, shouldn't it? If it's got a cigarette lighter, it should have an ashtray. What's that? I don't think it does have. Are you poor with corona? No, dude, I'm good. Sooty van. It's not a fucking sooty van. I'll show you it. It doesn't. No, Benny. It doesn't have It doesn't have an ashtray. This can't be right, can it? There we go. It ain't that bad, is it? It's not that bad. God's van. It's a Vivaro 1.9. I don't know why it said 1.9. It don't feel like a 1.9 engine. It seems to go like a slug. You would think. Got to be a Fiat. It's exactly the same as a Fiat though, isn't it? What's the mileage on it? Fuck, why are you buying it? I don't know, let's have a look. I'm sure it tells you in here in a minute. Oil okay. Great. 06 reg, is that what it was? I didn't look. Come on. It says it here. How do you make... Here you go. 131,000 miles. I don't know if that's bad or good because I don't care. All I just care about is that this van lasts to March next year. That's all I need from it. And if it does that, that's awesome. Gonna cost you a fortune, bro. Good job I'm fucking rich then. So, if I can make it last until March and sell it for like £1,000 or something, I'll be well happy. Is it diesel? It is diesel. Does it get from here to there? That's the only thing. Get a dispatch. I don't need another van. I've got this one. I just need a van to last me for 6 or 7 months. That's it. Because I know when we talked about getting a van, I said, let's get a really smart one. Everybody went, yeah, we'll get a smart one. And then business partner said, you can keep it outside your house. I'm like, you can totally get fucked. It's not staying outside my house. And he went, well, it ain't staying outside mine. And I said, well, what are we going to do with it? So this van currently gets abandoned outside other people's houses, and then we drive to it and pick it up and take it away day after. That's sad, isn't it? Because we're too snobby to have a van outside his house. What's going in the van? Big yellow bags of stuff. That's all that goes in it. And we drive it, what, 30 miles or something? 30-mile round trips every day, I think. You only need a small dispatch. It's okay. I've got this. It's okay. We've got this. And this is awesome because it's got like whatever that is in it. It's got a cup holder there. That's special. Semi-high roof van. Nobody wants a van though. Nobody wants a van. I'm going to hospital. I'm going to go drive home. I mean, hospital is at the end of this road. I'm going to drive home and get my car so that I'm not seen as driving into hospital in a van. So that's where we're at. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later, everybody. Have a good day. I love you. Amen.